What I'm going to read to you now is a poem about my inability to love people and be okay with that. Loving is fine, I can love you, but as soon as you're like in my life, I can't do it anymore, you know? Anybody? Is that just a me thing? Is that? Okay. My 12-year-old sister is in a relationship that's like more successful than any of mine. There's your sign. Okay. What I never say when I need to say it, or why I am always sorry. I understand silence more than I understand how to explain anything about myself. My heart is a many-headed beast that eats its young, a fickle monster terrified of its own speak. I will never know how to tell you how to love me. I will never know how to show you that I love you. And I will apologize too late for everything. It will sound evasive and stubborn and believable. It will limp into you sloppily, wearing stilettos with broken straps and your favorite dress, an irresistible disheveled that will purr into you. We will deal with the hangovers some other time, and some other time, and some other time, and some other time until we forget each other's bodies and hands and beast hearts altogether. We will always blame the floozy and the broken stilettos. I will know the first step would have been admitting the problem, and I stood at the edge of it, silent and paralyzed, like it is a drowning water when I want nothing more than to sink into you with all of me. Even when you are gone, there is still a wandering, belligerent pair of stilettos apologizing too late for everything. Why none of that matters anyway, or why I am always sorry. I live inside such a quiet love, you have to put your ear against its nose to know it is breathing. Sometimes you try to shake it awake and think you are shaking a brick house with no doors built from the inside. The voice leaking through the walls is so small you can't tell what language it is speaking. You ask it all the questions, sometimes twice, pressing your cheek hard against the brick until your skin breaks. You wonder when that tiny voice will turn into a hand and gauze yourself with what bleeds you. And when that does not come, you will wonder when my hands became black capes. Say they are phantoms. Say you swear they touched your face before. Say you will not leave without proof they are still hands. Our bed is miles of in-between. You wonder when my body disappeared behind rice paper, the way it's become more allegory than human. Wonder if it eats clouds, the way it seems to shapeshift without touching the ground, but the sky never made you feel alone the way I make you feel alone. So you think I am more moonless graveyard than cloud swallow, feeling like you are lost in some kind of haunted dark that refuses to tell you the name of its ghost.